Testing. That's tested. Right.
We're going to be logging some extra data during this session. Nothing you need to worry about, but as we have some new parts, we'll just confirm they're performing to spec.
What do I need to do? I need to utilize the improved downforce package to attack corners and achieve competitive cornering speeds.
Track is wet right now. Feel your way around the conditions before you start pushing the car.
Oh, it's this way. Oh, I have to stick all the way to the outside? Oh, I let go. I need to not let go as I turn in. Actually, I didn't really look where I was turning in anyway.
You seem to have a solid handle on the lap. Let's try and perfect each turn. Remember that chaining good corners together will give you a consistency bonus. lap. This is the final lap of the program.
Oh, that's too bad.
That's the program complete. This is some decent data, although far from optimal. It could still be worth running again. Okay, you need to come in before you run out of fuel. Pit within 2 laps. Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
Butler, how much do I have to slow down for you to make a pass? FFS. Wow. Invisible when I'm behind someone. Visible as in I can't see anything. Oh, that was it. That was the...
Okay, that last lap was a 1:32.5. Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty. Heavy rain will pass in about 5 minutes. We'll then be working with light rain conditions.
Hey, Fly. Oh, sorry, Fly. My bad. My apologies. Sincerest apologies, sir. My good man. I promise it'll never happen again, except maybe a few times. am not comfortable in this race. I don't even remember damaging my wing.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car. Engine fired. We're set.
So they said light rain soon, but I don't know when. Oh, he pitted. I was like, what the hell, is he passing me on the inside?
In these kind of conditions, you'll be driving into a lot of spray when there's a car ahead of you. Pirelli's full wet tyre can shift about 65 litres of water every second, and a lot of that's going to end up on your visor. So with that in mind, make sure you give other cars plenty of room. There's no need to risk the car too much in this session, okay?
Did I fucking Obama? Do you still exist? Dude, I haven't seen you in like 3 years. What happened? Where you been? What are you doing? I see you on Discord every now and then. And I can see like you doing Assetto Corsa.
We managed the pace well that lap, and tyre wear is more or less as expected.
Corona didn't get you yet? Dive bombing these fools. Nice. Oh, dude. It's good to hear that Corona didn't get you yet. I got this game for free from Humble Bundle, so I've been trying to play it. And it's incredibly difficult, and I suck. and I have to play with traction control because I am a bad. I'm one of the dive bombed fools. Nine hours in one day, never touched it again. It's a bitch, dude. Like it was like 9 hours before I could finish a lap for me. Not good. But I'm like, I'm committed. I want to end this. And I want to have like a proper race at the end. After this like initial learn how to play season.
Final lap of the program.
I want to do like I mean ideally no assists and like a full 100% F1 season, like 50 laps type shit, right? That'd be the dream. I wouldn't stream the practices anymore. Probably wouldn't do the practices, to be honest. But I'm nowhere near that right now. What do I need to get into iRacing? You gotta make iRacing get cheaper without a subscription. Well, okay, fine. A subscription is fine, but make it get cheaper and let me have a bunch of cars. Like $5 for the first 3 months code and reach around after stream. It just seems so expensive. Like having to buy the cars, having to buy the tracks. I think I don't know. Actually, do you have to buy the tracks?
Program complete. These results will do, although you could definitely do better. Consider giving it another shot. There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
I don't know if the race is going to be in the rain as well.
Come in this lap, please. Box this lap.
So is it down to light rain already, or is this still heavy? I can't tell. Just pay $1,500 for a year sub with all tracks and cars, and then spend another $3K on a PC to run it. I'm thinking about it, Fly. But yeah, let me think about it.
repairs have set us back a little.
Let's do fuel. On intermediates! Yes.
All personnel be aware, car leaving.
I've never driven on intermediates. Let's see what it's like. Totally runs on a calculator, by the way. Honestly, I really want to try the game. I've seen you guys have fun with it. Urki, Sai, you have switched to it completely. But yeah, like it's the buying the game, paying a subscription, and then still having to pay on a bunch for a bunch of shit on top of it. Where it's not like I don't have enough competition in GT Sport alone, right? There's plenty for me to do there. And every now and again, Humble Bundle gives you a free game. It only takes a year after it's released for me to get it for free, right? Oh my god. I regret nothing, but holy shit. That debris field I just left behind me. That's hilarious. Nailed it in one. Yeah. If only I knew which gear I was in, I would do so much better. That's money. Fly, do you know Cyrus and Urki's ranks?
Okay, some quick lap times are now being posted. It's getting faster out there. The radar's showing a clear patch on its way. There's about 10 more minutes of this rain.
Gotta make it all up in this corner. So close. Oof. 2750 iRacing rank. I don't know. I don't even. I think they're only C ranks 1200 and finding it hard to get higher. Gotcha. You need to spam that MX5 at first, get a feel for the game before you move on. BR Bossa is now following. Thank you very much on the Microsoft stream. What's the Microsoft thing again? Why can't I remember the name? Mixer. Thank you, dude. Basically, you need to figure out it's a trail braking simulator and things go smoother from there. This is the only reason that I want to, okay, not the only reason, but one of the biggest reasons for why I want to check out this game is that it seems so like vastly different from GT Sport, and I want to feel what it's like to drive, like how much of a struggle it is, because it seems like it's a struggle. But now I get to do the whole thing again with in the dry. Sounds great. Alright, let's do the acclimatization again. But I'm doing flying laps this time. I'm not driving out anymore. I figure I know where it is. Pretty much a pro now, I think. Oh, now I get DRS as well. Boom.
You seem to be struggling a little in the following turns. Turn 9,
3 DRS zones, or is it just did the last one just count as one?
That's looking good. Now let's try for purple. You'll get a bonus for consistency if you can chain good corners together.
That's a damn shame. That was looking like a good lap. I can break later here. That one gate. That's all it took.
Final lap. This is the final lap of the program.
Shit. I wanted that one purple. I did it again. I don't cut enough into that corner. I don't know why I missed it every time.
Program complete. Good work. Head on back to the garage and we'll start going over the data.
Okay, I gotta nail this now. Please. Let me nail this.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
Okay. I just gotta focus on turning in early enough. I've been missing that turn in completely. What? Hold on. There, I missed. Oh my god. I missed so much. I wish Ricky would talk to me. I could help him out a lot. Whisper him. I had chat chat help when I started and gave me all the info I needed. He gets help from a Twitch guy called Senna Ghost. IR name is Barrett or something. Others as well. Hey, focus. What's going on, Focus? What's his Twitch channel exactly? I'm not sure. One of Urky streams you could see. Sentiment Whisper. Dude, there's so many Urkies, not even joking. Ha! The only real Urky. That's our Urky. No, we're in here. I tried for purple on track acclimatization, but it didn't work out. Next up, ERS. Tires, fuel? Which one am I doing? I gotta do a hot lap and I gotta do 5-lap strategy. Oh, ERS. Okay, let's do ERS. What time? It's 22 minutes. ERS. Okay, we'll do ERS on mediums. We'll do race strategy on softs.
And then press it again to cycle
Okay.
through
Yeah,
till you reach
sounds
the
good.
strategy and objective screen.
We'll do ERS on mediums, and we'll do a fresh set of softs for race strategy.
You're pushing too hard. It's causing your gearbox to take increased wear.
Fuck you, I'm pushing too hard. I'm a half second behind. You're pushing too hard, but we need you to be a half second faster. Go fuck yourself. Just getting the ERS ready for this lap.
That lap was too slow. You need to find more speed. Make sure to properly utilize your ERS modes.
Hold it. Got it. Oh man, what is this? Hey, no. What's going on, Floppy? Coast into turns. Focus. I'll do that to save fuel, but that's it. But I understand what you're saying. I can't not be on the gas. It's not in the blood. I gotta get it. I know I gotta figure it out somehow, but it's so hard. It doesn't, I can't. My biggest thing is straight out of the apex, I'm immediately on the gas, even if it's just a little bit, and there's no amount of sliding that's gonna stop me, even in an F1 car.
Good lap. That puts us into P6.
Camera zombie. Wow, I'm a second behind. I thought I took that as well as I could have taken that corner, and it was still slower than what they needed me to do. And then somehow when it's just straight and I'm on the gas, that's when I'm making up time. I don't get it.
That lap was no good. We need you to improve on that.
So much sliding there.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
That up so bad. Did I do that hairpin in third? In second? Build ERS. Coasting generates ERS. Gotcha. Okay, it's an easy way to. Gotcha. Okay. Use higher gears on first sector. What track? It's Montreal. Fly Ellie. All right.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
Wow, you weren't kidding with the higher gears. I still need to go to third on that one, I think, just to be able to turn in. Try in second. Oh, second is just fine when I have traction. In the rain, I had to go down to first to make it through there, but apparently that's not the case when I'm on softs.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
I went down to first. For an inexplicable reason. And somehow the timing requested of me is like, yeah, that's fine. You can slide out in that corner. Don't worry about it. No one will notice. I don't get that. Got a good time on race B. Oh, yeah. F1 should never hit limiters. If you feel you're reaching it on corner exit, you need a higher gear.
Or if there are any particular car adjustments you would like made.
That's some great fucking advice. Thank you. I will keep that in mind for the future.
To answer,
5 minutes. We're doing that on the last one. We use soft for 5. We use mediums for 6. Yeah, let's do more likely that I have mediums that can last this. Focus has like sort of told me that the same thing, but so should I be? I've been trying to like short shift essentially before the thing hits, before I even see it move, but I'm doing it to save my gearbox so that I don't have to repair it as much. Should that just be like the normal way I drive? Or would I ideally wait for the lights and then switch? Does anybody know what I'm doing here? Am I doing tires? Apparently I'm doing tires. I forgot what I was doing. I didn't know if it was ERS. I don't know that I'm that I can make up a second here. Just trying to keep up with chat.
Pace is good, and tyre wear was okay on the last lap.
Why you gotta be like that, Kubica?
This is the last lap of the program. Final lap of the program.
Like a lunatic. I pushed through hard through the turn. Annoying. I have to like make it through the turn before I can get on the gas, and I can't do that. Whoops. So coasting apparently saves tires. That's nice. If you're doing tires while you're short shifting, never mind, just by iRacing. Are you in lockdown in Israel? Yeah, from tomorrow afternoon until the following morning. That's a day? Fuck is a 1 day lockdown gonna do?
Amazing performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that. Are you hoping things clear up before qualifying? You left a lot of paint on the walls today. Were you struggling for grip, or did you just misjudge some corners? Well, thanks anyway.
10,000 sick and 65 deaths. Yeah, that's actually a really good ratio. It's a really good ratio. That's awesome. That's really good to hear, dude. I don't know about you guys, but this shit is like scary as fuck. We're gonna have, projected by the end of April, Ontario is projected to have 1,600 dead.
Information time. We've lost oil pressure. Looks like a leak somewhere in the system. We're on
And
standby
we'll
for the
do,
time
right
being
away,
until we
we'll
can patch it
do
up.
qualifying pace to see where we're at. And then we'll do race strategy with mediums. And then maybe acclimatization and tire management just to get some more bonus points. Objective is 9th. Can we do it? Flying lap. I'm not writing this one out. I'm just gonna bump something and get a broken wing. I like how it says I have 3 attempts, as if you can do any more than one. I just realized my ERS is on the fucking straights. Actually.
We're down on our target times. Let's try to find a bit more.
I slid there. More sliding. I don't think I'm gonna make it. DRS. God damn it.
Final lap. This is the final lap of the program.
I should last. Couldn't turn in. Was on the gas, I think, too early and just like went way out. All right, that's all I got. Deaths don't worry me so much because more people die every day to suicide and cancer. It's the drain on the health system that hurts. If I die because of it, the world will be one less person, which is not a bad thing for the Earth's health. The thing about deaths is that it's the I think it's like the true measure of sickness, because you won't have, if you don't test enough, you won't have an accurate representation of how many are sick and how many are dying as a result. But the raw number of deaths will kind of tell you like where you stand. Yeah, economy's absolute fucking in a shithole. Definitely the worst we've seen in our lifetime. For my work, I'm lucky enough to still have a job, but I took a 33% pay cut for the time being. There may be they may be like temporary or permanent layoffs in the future, but the damage done to our business is already worse than all of 2008's recession, and we're nowhere near the end of it. Nowhere near. So qualifying pace is not good, but that's okay. Like I increased the difficulty on it to 80, so now I'm where I should be. I think racing. I'm close, but I'm not nailing some of the things.
Your drag reduction system, or DRS, allows you to gain speed on certain straights.
What's
We call
this?
these areas the
Fast
DRS
sector
zone.
2. Yeah, that's not happening.
can
All
use
right,
your
mediums. Let's
DRS
do
in
5
these
laps of
areas at
mediums.
will
Figure
during
out
practice and qualifying.
how
But
much
in
we
the
do our
race,
tire wear
DRS
and
is
whatever,
only available
so we
if
can
you're within
project
one-
for the race what our best chances are gonna be. And then maybe I'll do another flying what's it called, qualifying simulation. But my tires are kind of shot for qualifying, so that was a mistake. Maybe I shouldn't go down to third there, because when I went to third, it slid me out. I've done that corner in fourth before. I don't know. I just felt I wanted to go to third so I'd accelerate out quicker, but maybe staying in fourth is the best choice.
Okay, you weren't quite good enough that lap. Try again.
Alright, let's stay in fourth. Better. Still slower than I want to go, but I can't. I think maybe I'm braking too late. Alright, I'll try braking a little earlier. Let's see what happens. I should just get off the gas. I was like, I'm sliding, but I'm like, I'll stay on the gas and just like drift it out. Yeah, fly. I mean, I'm supposed to be, but work is really accommodating in that. We'd been, so we moved into our new office. 2 years ago? Or was it 3 years ago? I don't know. Anyway, when we moved in, we were like, it was set for like January 1st, then it got delayed to January 14th, then it got delayed to like end of January. So basically, since we'd moved in, everyone's already been like it was designed so that we could work from home and get everything done from home if we need to. So in that sense, we didn't have to do any changes to our to the way we do our business, because everyone has, and the office is small, right? Like we made it small on purpose so that people had to stay home once a week on average. Some people didn't stay home, some people stayed home mostly, but we made it work, right? So in that sense, we didn't have to change anything. So since we took a 33% pay cut, they're like, I mean, business is slow, you can expect to do at least 33% hours less. And they're like, however you need to, well, my boss specifically is like, however you need to get your job done, you know, we'll work with it. If you can't do the mornings and you can only work at nights, or if you can sporadic bits and pieces here and there, then that's what we'll do. And that's essentially what we're doing. Like I'm doing, my wife has a lot of meetings that get scheduled for her work, and they're kind of all over the day, unpredictable. She's had a meeting at Monday at 9, as well as like Friday at 4. It's ridiculous. So it's like whatever she needs me to take care of the kids, we do it. There's a nap time that they have where I can check in. There's before 9 that I can check in, and then after at night. That's what I do. But business is slowing down a lot, so that there really isn't that much. So now I have to kind of focus on doing the things that I wish I could do during like normal business hours that never pan out, like side projects and shit. But it's very depressing, I'll be honest. I want to focus and I want to be like enthusiastic about that work, because I actually enjoy doing it. But Jesus Christ, the dire situation that we're all in, the dire situation the business is in, it's just a mess. And we're heavily dependent, like we have a lot of American clients, so even if Canada recovers because we're doing a good job, recovers quickly because we're doing a great job, we're still waiting on the Americans to recover first, because before our business is gonna pick up. I'm coming up, babe. 1 sec. I gotta get to a straight. Can't pause in a corner. That's suicide. I'm coming. 1 second. I said I can't pause in a corner. That's suicide. So I just had to wait to get to a straight. I got one. Sure. 1 sec, guys. I'm gonna go say night to my wife. Alright, thanks. Wait, I heard a noise. I heard some noise. It sounded like, ah, yes! That was Reducat. What's going on, Reducat? Alright. Ellie, Mrs. Crody Wody. Nice, yeah. I should have checked chat before I left. My bad, you dudes. My bad. All right. Where am I? I'm on the straight, and I'm ahead of the clock. And am I gonna fuck it up?
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up. Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
That was a slide. I don't like the way I took that corner, but it's like, it's effective, but it feels unsafe. It feels like if I get it wrong by just a little bit, then the fact that I'm on the gas going through it will just kill me. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Maybe I should just like trust that this thing is the downforce demon that it is, and like not worry about it so much.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
That was much more controlled through that section. I knew that was gonna happen, and I did it anyway. Like, I saw myself not having the turning radius to finish the turn, but I stepped on the gas. I hate how I do that. It's like my brain needs time to process information, and then after the fact yells at itself for not being able to do it quickly enough. Exactly what it is.
Good job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Obama, you heading out? All right, dude. Thanks for stopping by, man. It's so good to see you again. Maybe next time you're gonna stream again soon. I think last I checked, you didn't stream at all. Was I wrong? I think I checked like one of your last videos or whatever, and it was like forever ago. I was like, oh shit. I just see you on Discord, so I know you're alive, but that's it. Thanks.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car. So far, our
Alright,
fastest
so
lap is a 1:13.1.
using my mediums as expected and my hards more than expected. We've got 10 minutes left. We can try another qualifying pace. Alright, take it easy, dude. Love you. Good seeing you again. Okay, ERS down. Put it up after the start line. Hope the tires are not dead from my earlier 3 laps. I did not think I was gonna hit the wall there. Whoops. Alright, well, that didn't work out. Alright, that's it. I'm done. Retire from session. We're gonna go straight to qualifying in the race.
And with all the cars now over the line, let's see our top 3 again. Bottas, Skip and Charles Leclerc. Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free practice is over. However, we'll be back shortly for more Formula One action.
This is kind of confusing because I did not manage to get a good lap time for my qualifying. I guess nobody else must have ran a qualifying simulation, right? Alright, we can't qualify in first. If we qualify in first, then the difficulty is just ridiculously wrong. You know? The difficulty needs to be somewhere around what we're able to do. Okay, we've got qualifying sunny, race wet conditions. I'm not looking forward to it. Turkey didn't stream, so I didn't have anyone stream to fall asleep in. Eating a fruit salad with chopped lemon pepper salmon. Nice.
Welcome again then, and we hope you're ready for another fantastic session as the teams prepare to unleash their cars for qualifying at the Canadian Grand Prix.
Oh my god, the rain, race in the rain, you guys.
When it comes to getting lap time out of this circuit, it's
Where's
traditionally
Putin?
been about maximizing top speed. Do you
Putin
simply
is
remove as much downforce as
the
possible,
mechanic
hang
for
on into the
Mercedes.
corners and
I
max
saw it
out
last
down the
race.
straights?
The teams will have
No one's gonna
arrived
tell me
with all
otherwise. I
manner of
saw him
cars designed to capitalize
working on the
long
back wheel.
straights. The cars will be that much harder to drive in the corners, but everyone will be in the same boat.
Car setup. Right. Everything balanced. Nope. Wait. Lower, less fuel. Fucking 4 laps of fuel. Seriously? Why? It's fine. Everything's fine. Balanced, 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 balanced. Low brake pressure. Balanced, 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 balanced. Everything's fine. Power units. Go. Shit. That's my second power unit I'm gonna have to replace in a second. Maybe I'll run another race. Oh no, I'll do a practice session, but I don't know. Didn't I replace the power unit like for free just like a race ago or 2 races ago? Man, whatever. Curried sausage is nice. My dinner today was burgers. I think we had some like burgers and or frozen burgers. Made some fries in the what's it called? What's that, like the active fry? I think it's called active fry. Don't have a deep fryer, but doesn't matter. Put like a tablespoon of oil or whatever, and it coats those things and makes perfect fries. Like, it's amazing. Yeah, fries in a burger fryer. Yeah. It's so, like, I'm surprised. Like, I used to, when I was working at the airport, at the restaurant there, we had a deep fryer for fries and for, like, you know, jalapeno poppers and like cheese sticks and shit like that. And I remember those fries came out like really good, but like the amount of oil involved was insane. And to have an equivalent effect with just like a little bit that it just manages on its own by spinning them, like, I think it's incredible. But maybe that's just me. Maybe like people, I don't cook, right? So maybe people who cook are like, yeah, don't worry, that's easy. Here we go. Qualifying lap. Hit me. Hamilton, can you slow down, please? I turned in on the right-hander too late.
Nice
Alright.
job.
6th. Happy with that. I just wish it wasn't raining.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin,
Did I get any hot cross buns? No, I didn't.
Fronting the grid. Hamilton,
Wait, is this
Vettel,
Easter
and
shit?
Valtteri Bottas. With qualifying wrapped up,
How am I
we
gonna
now
do
have
it
our
now?
grid
Like,
lineup
everything's
for the big
closed.
race tomorrow.
It's not like a
Be sure to
bakery
join
is
us then
essential.
for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
They sell food. Maybe they are. Please let me have read it wrong. Please let me have read it wrong. Please let me have read it wrong. And it's gonna be a dry race. Yeah, I know.
All right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be
Go.
in with
Dry. Gonna be 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 dry. Go dry. Please be dry. Son of a bitch.
We're back once again beside the St. Lawrence River here in Montreal for the Canadian Grand Prix. The event first moved to a variant of this track back in 1978. It was won by none other
I mean, there's a
than
good
Gilles
chance that
Villeneuve,
all
the first
food
Canadian to
places
ever win his home race, and in whose honor the circuit
are
will be
essential as long as they can manage to have
It's a tricky
no
circuit to tackle in wet
contact
conditions, with top speed still of critical importance
service.
down the long back
You know what I mean?
straight.
Like, as long as they can manage to
2.7
do
miles and 14 corners overall,
so like you can place an order, come by, and they're like, here's your bag,
speeds of around
and you just like
130
throw it
miles
on the
per
floor.
hour. We'll be lucky to get anywhere near that today. Anthony Davidson joins me again.
What is the
for
general
race today. Let
strategy
me ask you about
when you,
the
I mean,
new
I can't
Racing Point
change.
driver. What do you make of their
Wait a minute.
performance so far
Oh,
this
I should have
season?
taken that into account. I should have gone full fucking downforce, right? I should have gone full downforce and qualified like a sucker, but then I would have had full downforce on the track today, right? Is that what people do? Is that what teams do? Do they sacrifice qualifying to get a better race?
Exciting qualifying session. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, with Sebastian Vettel starting alongside. Considering
How far
the rest
behind
of the
was I?
grid,
I didn't even
we
check.
have Bottas, Leclerc,
Wow,
Max Verstappen,
second, third,
Skip,
fourth
Perez,
are
Albon,
very close.
Norris, and Nico Hulkenberg, Gasly, Ricciardo, Daniel Kvyat, and Russell. Grosjean, Butler, Lucas Faber, and Kimi Raikkonen, Kubica, and Antonio Giovinazzi.
Weber,
starts
10 place
from the
penalty.
back of the
I've been
grid.
there.
Now it's almost
I've
time
been
to
there, bro.
lights out, so let's go down to the track.
So Reducat, that's like the when you know it's gonna rain, right? When it's not like, oh, I don't know, maybe it'll rain for a few laps, or maybe it's like on and off. You know, if you know it's gonna rain the whole day, you just put. Is the plan like all downforce, so that you can brake later, turn better? I didn't really think about it, right? I just did the normal setup that I'd run for qualifying, and I'm happy with 6th. I ran an okay lap. I could have done better. There's a few places where I screwed up. There's at least one place where I got lucky on that left-hander through one of the little chicanes. All right, well, let's check the race strategy. So this is wets but I didn't do a. Let me do, what is, I can't do personalized on this. So guaranteed rain, I can do 1 and 1. Okay, here's what we're doing for sure. I'm gonna go with strategy number 1, and then once I inevitably wipe out and destroy my front wing, that's when I'm gonna pit. This way I don't pit like, I mean, if I survive 9 laps without crashing, then I'm golden. You said you have great downforce, so I would run the second setup. I don't know what when I said that. I don't know my car at all. When I was going through the setup, I just said everything's balanced. Everything's like middle of the pack. There's nothing other than brakes. Brakes are just put like super low. But that's it. No. Wait. No. Oh, on intermediate, so it's not gonna be like pouring rain, eh? I talked about it being a downforce monster. No, I said, right, there was one where I'm like, I don't like the way I take a corner, and maybe it's actually not a problem. Maybe I should just trust that the car is a downforce monster, and even if I go through it at full speed in a way that doesn't feel comfortable, it'll still be fine. But I don't know that that's actually going to be fine. It just, I feel uncomfortable because I think that if the line that I take through that corner is slightly wrong, the car could just kill itself. And the other thing is, I don't think I mentioned the words downforce monster anywhere else. Yeah, Yeah, that was me just trying to say, I don't know if I should trust that it's a downforce monster or if I should just like slow down and take it better. And I should probably slow down and take it better, but I'm probably not gonna slow down. It's an F1 car and not a Williams. It can get stuff done. All right. I like that. All right, here we go.
Okay, we're through the start phase. Now let's build on it.
So late to make that turn. I didn't see it well enough. I wasn't anticipating. Ah,
Okay, you need to give that position back. That was an illegal overtake.
can't see. Do they not put windshield wipers in these fucking cars? It's like a $6 million car. What is this shit? Put windshield wipers in.
We're monitoring somewhere on the ICE. Be aware that we will start to see a loss of power.
Can I dive? No, he's already diving. Go! I'm not catching Albon, am I?
Power from the engine is going to be down slightly. It's showing some minor wear.
If I can get ahead of these guys, I think I can stay ahead of both of them. But I'm finding it very difficult to get ahead of them. Oh man, I should have done that thing where I asked one of you guys to get into Discord with me. Yeah. I'm doing it. First things first, mute the TV. Second, let me hop in. Third, this shit so it doesn't wobble. Then, wait, who's calling on me? Boom. Alright, so that works. I hope you guys can still hear all the things. And if anybody wants to join me on the Discord, and because I think sometimes anyway, sometimes there's advice in the chat that I can't read. Fuck, he's fast. See, pretty sure I can stay away from them once I got ahead.
This light rain is going to be with us for a while now.
Oh, that could be a penalty.
Our gap to the car in front is 5.7 seconds.
What's a smartphone? Okay. Just a warning, just a warning. I thought that I could do that.
We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tires. We won't be making another pit stop.
Reducat, when you're in the wet, in the rain like this, since you have to accelerate slowly anyway, do you generally just stay in a higher gear than you would normally? Except maybe for like hairpins where downshifting is helpful for the turn-in. All right. I need to turn it up to rich. I didn't hear who that was in Discord. But I heard someone in Discord. Unless my race engineer just had a shit. Ooh, way too fast. Gotta burn some of this fuel. You can't floor it in 4th gear until heavy wet. Wait, so what am I? Heard something. Missed a call from Fly. Okay, there's Fly. There. So, can you say something? Fly? What's going on?
Well, I'm talking, but you're not hearing me.
Oh, now I can hear you. I don't know what you did, but
No, well, you're
it's
not sure what's going on. You know what I'm like with bloody technology, mate.
yeah, I certainly do.
Mm.
Your phone is messed up though. If you check the Discord, when you're not speaking, there's some like weird noise like
Yeah, it's because I've got it on speaker. Hang on. I'm going to turn it off.
Oh, am I hearing myself echo?
Yeah, probably.
Gotcha.
Okay, now I'll fix it.
Well, now I can't hear myself. It sounds great.
you gotta allow for my age, dude. Ellie, though, you just go.
We pretty much burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait
Is it
too long
being
to
clear
turn
on
the
the
engine
screen
down.
Say again?
Is my voice being shared on the stream?
Yeah.
So I have to turn the stream down.
Yep, it is. It is definitely on stream. And I turned you down though because of the noise, but hold on, I'm gonna turn you back up so that people can hear you properly.
Well, don't turn me up. I don't need people hearing me.
I'll turn you up, I'll turn you on, I'll do all the turns.
Oh, turn me on.
Yeah.
Ellie's the only one that's managed to do that so far.
I forgot where I am. Oh, okay, I'm in the straight.
Under my shirt, Ellie. Yeah, I know my phone's not real good. That's why I need to. That's why I need to have my
Okay, clear.
earpiece with the mic on it. Because this is just the phone
The gap to the
straight,
car ahead is 3.6 seconds.
and my speakerphone doesn't work unless I've got the earpiece and the mic plugged into it.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what's going on with it. It's an old phone. No, it's an old Samsung Galaxy S5. So.
S5? Oh, Jesus. Is that from like the 90s?
Rich man like you. I'd rather spend money on something else than new technology. So. Plus, I like phones where I can pull the battery, and all the newer phones you can't pull the batteries on them. So.
It's true, yeah. You actually have to get those like special. What are we looking at? Lap 8 of 18. So I'm halfway through, but I'm catching up to the front pack. There may be opportunities for passing and shit. You know what? I'm gonna turn it up to rich and burn some more fuel.
Yellow flag.
What tyres did you choose?
Someone's come off
Right,
ahead of you.
inters or were
There's
they
a
wet?
yellow flag ahead.
Intermediates.
Oh, okay. But didn't it say there was supposed to be rain later on?
Well, it's rain right now.
It was a drying line, but
Yeah. Yeah. The guy did say
they're gonna pit.
the race
Some of
engineer
the
said
front runners
that
are gonna pity reckon.
there's gonna be that we're gonna be with this light rain for a while. No. Oh my god. That's it. I'm never speaking to you again.
Okay, do you want me to hang up now?
No, I'm just losing control because I'm talking. No, you said we're gonna be stuck with this light rain for a while, so it's not going away, that's for sure. I don't know that it's getting any better or worse,
for as long as we can.
but
Yeah. Why didn't you go full wet? I mean, it's wet enough to go full wet, surely. There's no dry line. I mean, there is a drying line, but it's not fully dry.
I mean, I don't know, I just went based on what it recommended.
Oh, okay.
And like the
do you reckon
tires
full
are
wet would have been better?
maybe, and I think full wets are blue,
Your
right?
name's not really... What?
I think full wets are blue color. These are green.
As long as DRS is disabled, you want to be on full wets. Full wets or inters though, did you get?
Okay, some information on Perez. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
Inters,
Gap
okay.
to teammate behind is 5.8 seconds.
Still raining, I would have thought full wet, but maybe they go off too quickly.
I'm surprised that they recommend 18 laps on fucking intermediates. 18 laps, like, does that mean they don't wear at all? Or is this one of those... I mean, they have to wear.
They will wear, but obviously if they recommend it, it means that your pit stop strategy to pit would take longer than the loss of time due to wear. Yeah, but this track is synonymous for bloody standing water, Rigid.
I don't see any standing water right now.
One of the worst almost.
But in interestingly enough, in Project Cars, I've had several races in the rain where standing water has just killed me. Absolutely, like hit it, spin it, die. There's no recovery. It's like hitting a brick wall in that sense. There's no like coming back from it.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, you just aquaplane straight across the top of it. But I remember going back 5 years ago. I got up at like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning to watch this race because we had the Monday off, and I sat there for about 3 or 4 hours waiting for the track to dry enough to actually run the race.
Oh, because of the standing water? Oh shit.
Yeah, that was back when it was televised. Yeah, and because they don't wear as much because of the fact they're a lot colder as well compared to the. And you're not
yeah.
Fast and stickier tires.
That's right.
But put a wet tire in the dry and they're gone within a lap. So.
Somebody
even a drying track.
Somebody also said that depending on the temperature, if it's really hot. Racing on softs, they wear so fast that mediums are better. They like you end up over the life of it having insanely better lap times because of it.
Mediums or intermediate?
Medium. No, I'm talking about like when it's really, really hot, like super hot ground. If you're racing in the desert.
Yeah, softs and super softs in really extreme temperature will only last 2 or 3 laps.
Oh my god, I'm caught up to Leclerc almost.
Oh, external temperature and track temperature play a massive part. I mean, they overheat tyres in a couple of laps. So, yeah, your mediums or even hards in those high temperatures are better because they mean that the operating temperature of the tyre takes more to get to the point where the wear is going to go off. They melt without you even driving in them. Yeah, well, that's true. But that's why they have the, and also driver comfort. That's why they have the Middle East. What tracks? Singapore, Abu Dhabi. They have those at night time because it's a lot cooler for the tyres and also, as I
Oh,
said,
really? They do that
the
on
drivers.
purpose?
Oh shit, yeah. And
Yeah, I
also
never
the
even
drivers
asked
as well.
myself like why they would have night races, but that makes sense. I was just like, yeah, sometimes they do it at night. Who cares? I'm an idiot.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of
No,
the race
it's
so
all
far.
about driver comfort and tyre life and engines and all that sort of stuff.
My god, dude, a few more laps left. There's a chance that I get another pass done. I've caught up
And
to them.
also international viewing, yeah. But I mean, Montreal's one of those races where it's always been a pain in the bum. The same as USA as well, because USA is basically on the same sort of timeline. So for me, I have to get up at like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning to watch them. But now that they're not on free-to-air TV, I don't get to watch them anyway.
So a little bit more sleep for you, but you don't get to have fun watching.
Yeah, that's right. I don't get to have fun watching any of the bloody Grand Prix anymore.
Okay, gap ahead is
Except for Melbourne.
1.7 seconds.
So. But then again,
There's
nobody
5
gets
laps
to
of
watch the
fuel
Grand Prix
remaining.
so far this year, and probably not for the rest of the year or so. You were talking about Hockenheim the other day, Ridgy Cat. That's I love the old long track. I love all those tracks that go through the middle of the old forests, a bit like Spa and but yeah, Hockenheim used to be fantastic when it used to go through the forests and stuff. I used to love watching those. Spa's about the only one that's got the nice foresty sort of backdrop too, so.
Yeah. If I can stay close enough, I might be able to pass Leclerc on the straight, although his engine is kind of good, just a little bit.
Only 14. Yeah, I know it was super long, but I'd rather see like lap times that are twice as long and half the amount of laps. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of these new shorter, stupid fast track speeds. And like Circuit of Americas, I mean, to me that's just ridiculous. You may as well just put them out on a bloody asphalt skid pan and say, here, try and go around the cones and just come up with a new track on cones or something. Ridiculous.
Come up with a new track on cones.
Yeah, we'll just lay out a new outlay of a track or with cones and say, here you go, here's your new track for this week. Away you go.
I just did a terrible dive on Leclerc.
Good job, nice
I saw
overtake.
that. And see, I'm really upset because Ellie
that's so
said
bad.
I'll do it if Fly does it. So I'm here and he's not here. So I'm going to go anyway because I'm at work, you people. I really should be working, you know that, don't you?
I thought, yeah, I mean, I really appreciate you being here and telling me what's going on in chat. But I understand if you gotta go, you know, on account of being at work and shit.
Well, the funny thing is that I'm at work by myself and I've got my cell phone company basically said to us last month and this month that they're giving us unlimited data, so I can sit here and talk to you as long as I like, really, but it depends on whether you're going to get bored and whether the viewers are going to get bored. I think the viewer numbers have dropped since I've been here, so
I would never get bored of you.
maybe Ellie's gone. Probably fallen asleep again like he usually does. Oh, he's past the crashing. Now he's just got Vettel.
Just Vettel, but if I make a pass on Vettel, he's just gonna murder me.
He's German.
Either
what do you
me-
expect?
Either me or Leclerc. Like, one of us is dead after I
That was a
pass
dig at
Vettel.
you, because- Watch ERS. Why has he got to watch ERS?
I spent a lot of it trying to pass Verstappen. I need to have a little bit left, right? Like, I can't If I have none on last lap, I'm dead in the water.
I thought ERS was just the wing. Does it give you extra power as well?
It's the battery. It gives you acceleration, an insane amount of it, as a matter of fact, on the highest setting compared to the lowest.
Oh, okay. Oh, the wing DRS, it's in the draw. Don't they use it in the wet or in the inter?
Vettel, give me space. Give me space, Vettel.
That's Vettel. What do you expect? Come on, dude.
Yes.
He is getting a little more humble in his old age and slower
Leading our
vehicles.
teammate
But,
by
it's still Vettel.
31.4 seconds.
Oh, I slid.
Ivan, you're in third, dude.
I am, and I haven't
yes,
crashed
you did
yet.
fly.
I haven't crashed. That's the real big surprise. I wasn't intending to do a no stop. I was intending to pit at least once after I crashed.
Or maybe your strategy worked out better than theirs.
I don't know. It's really like at this point. I think tires might be
Harvest more energy.
Ooh, Vettel's having a go.
yeah they got me. Like my tires are really bad right now.
You are taking the girly option, though. What was that? They were on both sides of them.
I don't know. I really thought Verstappen it was gonna dive on me there. Wow, their
I'll make
ERS
those two races.
is going strong.
Make those two races, and then they'll leave you
There's only
alone.
1 lap of fuel remaining.
How do you know he's got a lot more battery than he originally?
I just
do you
assume
say
so
that?
because his acceleration toward me is
Oh, okay.
really strong.
But he's using it. The old push to pass button.
Yeah, kinda. I wish that I could bind maximum ERS to a button, but you can't. You gotta shift through the modes as you go, like up or down.
Well, you're on your last lap, so don't go binning it now, okay?
Oh,
I know it's been
You mean
fun
kinda
and
like
all, but
this?
This is it. This is your last lap. Oh, God.
I can't, dude. It's too much pressure.
You're in third. You got a podium. Just hold it together, boy. Well, still stay healthy. Bot says you need to take a break, so pull over to the side, please.
Our gap to the car in front is 9.3 seconds.
Are you ignoring me now?
No, I'm just really focusing. I'm so sorry. I just don't want to crash on the last lap. I want to finish this race. It's gonna be the second race I finish. Out of like, what is this,
You're
round
taking the
19?
girly option. When are you going to start driving like a man?
When it's dry. When it's dry.
Come on.
Okay,
Yes!
good job, mate. Really well done. That was a fantastic
Well
drive.
done, Ivan, hey? Look at you. You'll be
Oh,
able to go to bed and have a sleep knowing that you've come third.
what time is it? It's 11. Is it 10:30?
Tell me, Ant, how
Oh
did
my
you
God,
manage
there's so
to
much time
so
left. What am I gonna do?
Rain always has the potential
Another
to
race.
liven up a race and mix
Another
up the
race?
order.
I don't think so.
Did you like
Actually-
Project Cars or not?
It depends. Yeah, I could do Project Cars. I essentially restart. I liked a specific the first group of cars, the Formula cars in Project Cars. I didn't enjoy it at all. And then I did a Clio Clio Cup. I only did one race in it, and it was undrivable. I can't understand how. It was on Brands Hatch, and the first corner, I would go like, I would slow down nice and easy into the turn, and as soon as I turn my wheel, even just a little, it's a spin. Like, it's not oversteer, it's just like the front slides out.
National anthem?
Not my national anthem.
Oh, it's
I'm Morph. What's going on? No offense, Reducat. No offense.
Great result
No,
for
that's
Lewis
pretty.
Hamilton,
It should
who
be
moves
half
further
British and
ahead
half
at the top
German,
of the
isn't it?
table. Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would
It's
you
true,
pick
it's
as your
true.
driver of the day?
I think it's got to be Lucas Weber. Time and time again, he proves
So you
that he's
didn't
someone who can
win
quietly
for
get
your
the job
home
done,
country.
and that's
That's
exactly
not
what he's
good
done
either.
today.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings.
Wait, are you
Mercedes
kidding me? Did you hear what
continue
these
to
guys just
extend
said?
their lead. Meanwhile, Toro Rosso's
No, I
strong
can't hear
weekend
it.
allows them to
Dude said
continue their
Lucas
march up the
Weber
table.
is his
Been
like
an
driver of the
absolutely
day.
wild
Dude
weekend
went from
of Formula 1
17th to
action.
13th.
can't
I went
wait
from
to see
6th to
what's
3rd,
next.
and he's like, nah. 17th to 13th was better. I did 3 passes to get podium. He did 4 passes to get no points. What the fuck? You know what? I'm gonna talk to the producers. I'm gonna get this guy fired.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts.
I'm happy that
It was
worked
looking
out.
close between you
Thanks,
and your rival
Gaz.
for a bit, but you came out on top, didn't you?
Because he was talking through your national anthem, Reggie, that's why.
Sportsmanship. Yeah, Reducat, it was
Lucky
just
not to end
Mercedes
your
won, so I
season
was like, oh, it could be the German anthem. I don't know what it's like. Is it still Deutschland über alles? What crash?
Great. Well, that's everything.
I don't know. I should have just not commented. What crash are they talking about? I didn't crash.
Perez?
I spun out a little bit.
Back?
Oh, yeah, but that was a cut. That wasn't a crash. I cut a corner. I
Oh, you
pretended
still
it
did
didn't
off the
exist.
track.
I just went straight through.
It's an unbelievable overtake. That's why you had to give it back. 'Cause
Right,
you
but
hit him off the track.
but oh, did I hit him as well? Is that what happened? And that's why they called it a crash?
No, I hit him as well.
Just wanted to say congrats on the podium. It's thoroughly deserved. We were
Probably
sweating
gave him
bullets for
damage
laps
to
on the
his
pit
car.
wall.
Did you check your damage?
No, I didn't even check. I can't believe there's no challenges. What's next weekend? I guess let's go check it out. Oh, I should have changed my gear. All right. Guess what we're doing? We're doing France with an old gearbox. I'm not gonna change it. I'm just gonna go with it.
Oh, it's France the next one up, is it?
Circuit Paul Ricard. I don't know this track either. Okay, so we haven't started practice, which means I can change around things. We can preview nonsense. Weather forecast, race sunny, possibly a little bit. Okay, that's fine.
So what are your PC specs like compared to Urki's? To get in, like, could you get into iRacing on your PCs or not?
I don't know. I think probably, because you could turn the settings down and stuff. And I have a really like very solid graphics card. I have a 2080. It's really good. But the rest of my computer is kind of like a few years behind.
Yeah. Yeah, but Urki's got like the biggest and whiz bangest of all, and he still gets dropped frames constantly.
Well, dropped frames. Oh, I don't know how it is. Does he get it on the stream or in the game? Because in the game is a problem, but on stream, that's an upload issue or an encoding issue, right? So maybe he's just like he's pushing his.
I think
as long as he
found the problem the other day, so
that's good.
with an app that he runs on iRacing for
Okay, gearbox.
what is it, Urki?
Reducat.
External paint jobs or something.
The band verse is Deutschland über alles. Oh. I don't even. Whoops. I didn't know. I think you said to maybe because I'm doing the practices and whatever, running lots of laps, I should invest in durability. Do you think I should go? Just keep going into the gearbox durability, or should I dump some money into any of the other ones? Because my event gearbox is pretty good. My ice getting wrecked a lot. All right, let's put some money in there.
I think the last time I spoke to you on Discord without my home Wi-Fi was when I was at the Melbourne GP, mate, giving you a listen to the V10.
That's right. The meow. That was so good.
Yes, the
That was
yes.
unforgettable. Yeah, I think that's the technical term for it. The meow.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Not the
Reducat.
re.
Not the re. Reducat, should I be putting any money in these like passive upgrades, like quality control or whatever? For any of it? Efficiency and quality control. I feel like I don't actually know if those are worth it. I bought these.
ICE or ICE?
Oh no, I can. ICE. Internal combustion engine.
Oh, okay. Why didn't you just say engine then?
I wish I could put like two. Wait, I can do two things? There's no way. Hold on. Combustion engine and gearbox. Can I do both?
So what engines are these supposed to be running for the 2019? Were they actually running the Mercs or
the McLaren? I don't know.
I think IRL they were running the Mercs.
I don't know, dude.
Because they stopped. Oh no, were they running Renaults? They stopped running the Hondas. No, I think they were running the Renaults because they were actually beating Renault a lot on track. Which was annoying Renault very much. It showed that Renault's aero package was a lot worse.
Well, Renault, I mean, God bless them, but they lost Red Bull as well to Honda.
Yeah.
That's got a sting. And it's not exactly like they're doing really well with their own engines, you know?
You join us here in France at the circuit.
No, well, their reliability's become a lot better.
Hopefully, setting the mood for the rest of the
weekend. I think it's their aero packages that it's letting them down. So.
I'm here with Anthony Davidson once again. Nice to see you, Ant.
Oh, so those investments transfer season over season, eh?
How much would you say is already
I thought it just reset after every season.
And how much do you have to do?
Well, I don't think I'm gonna do 10 seasons, but I'm hoping to do 2 or 3.
That's a good question, Crofty, and I suppose the simple answer is
I'm hoping I get through the first season, figure out how to drive, go to the second season with no traction control, and then maybe a third season doing like the full simulation races, 50 laps, etc. That's living the dream. Right, I want this. Yeah, let's do it on hard.
Well, I wonder, with what's going on at the moment, I wonder if there's going to be an F1 2020 version.
There will. The game for sure. Oh, and I mean, I assume there will because they're what's it called? Because the game would have been in development for a very long time by now. Like, it's not like they might not have the sport to advertise and sell the game, but the game is already done. Like at this point, right? You would think that like there's no reason to hold it back. You won't get any of that money back that you invested unless you hold it for a year and you rebrand it as 2021. That's rough. I wouldn't recommend that.
All right, I'm gonna go. I don't have to, but I'm going to go because you're only doing practice now anyway, so you don't need me to read chat for you anymore.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. But I'm going to get out of Discord as well.
Watch the stream and laugh at the comments.
All right, man. Thanks for stopping by.
I'll talk to you in chat.
Okay. Talk to you. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, new track, racing line, doing acclimatization.
here. You're causing unnecessary wear to your transmission. Try to take it easy, or we risk losing it.
It's my first lap. Like, I don't understand what I'm doing wrong if on my first lap I'm already like destroying my transmission. Third? Okay. Probably stay in third, yeah. Is this flat out? Oh, is this one of those like weird corners? Yeah, it looks like a weird corner. One of those I'm gonna mess with you corners. Oops. I feel like I could use some more top speed here. Flat out on hards? No, it doesn't feel right. Oh, it looks like I can do it. Stay off the gas, Ivan. Just downshift.
Seems like we're a bit slow in these corners. Turn 2, turn 11, turn 12.
Pushed it a little too much. Go Tons, thank you for the raid, dude. Thanks so much. What's up? Just trying to learn. I forget the name of this. It's in France. I haven't been on this track, and I'm doing the track acclimatization. Oh my god, flat out, flat out, flat out, flat out. Oh, okay, that works. Do I really need to go down to first there? It feels wrong.
This is the last lap
But yet
of
he's
the
only
program.
beating me because he's on
Final lap of the
mediums.
program.
No other reason. Gotons, what were you doing? What were you rating? Sorry, rating. What were you streaming?
Gears, the transmission is significantly damaged. We're down a gear.
We're down a gear? Which gear? Second gear? We're down second gear? Alright, where's the pit? I missed the pit. Son of a bitch. Alright, hold on. I gotta scroll back. I struggle super open and I end up all over the place to return. Alright, wife has made cookies. I want them cookies too. You're doing this string. Alright, dude. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Thanks for the raid. I really appreciate it. You have some cookies. Have one for me. Say hi to your wife. When you see a giant TV about there. Yeah, I saw it was just behind that. Like I was too focused on not crashing. And not looking at my minimap. Eventually I won't need to look at the minimap to figure out where things are, but for the time being.
Pushing too hard, it's causing your gearbox to take increased wear.
Thanks. Thanks, Jim. I feel like 5th is a good gear, but I had the wrong line. Okay. Damn. Okay, so what is it saying? Oh, not balanced. So I lost a gear because of transmission.
Okay, we'll alter the setup of the car.
My event gearbox is amazing, but I do not have an extra practice gearbox. And there's no penalty. Okay. Oh. Alright. How long am I gonna be on? What time is it? 11? I don't know, probably another like 30 minutes. I'll do a few laps on this because I need all the practice I can get. And then I'm gonna call it a night. Definitely not doing another race though. Gonna save that for later. I need practice. I gotta learn the track.
Right, here's something to remember about this circuit. Watch out for turns 11, 12 and 14. You need to take them wide and trail brake to hit a late apex and get ready for the following corner. Some of those entries...
Thanks. Thanks. You have infinite practice gearboxes. Oh, I should do it every... Hey, Kevin11. Yeah, T300 RS. That's it. Not infinite, but like 5 or 6. Yeah, that's cool. I'm good with that. Damn it, every goddamn. Alright. So then I need to accelerate, but not too much. Right here. Not turning the wheel enough. I can make that turn. But I'm like this with my wheel instead of all the way through. Hold on. There's a couple things I wanted to keep in mind. First turn, 5th, but I gotta be easy on 5th there. Third here is good, and I think full power all the way through. Yeah, turning the wheel certainly helps to turn the car. Not common knowledge, but turning the wheel to turn the car, it's a thing. Not 4th. Okay, drop down to 4th here, 3rd here. Stay in 3rd, stay in 3rd. Slow down, stay in 3rd. And once I get through 4th, power all the way through. Alright, seems reasonable. Then what? I don't know. At the 100, brake down to 3rd. Hold 3rd. Bust it out. Flat out, if hearts can do it, then you only have to worry about the rain, am I right? Don't go below fourth. Maybe even, okay, third here, that's fine. And floor it.
You seem to have a solid handle on the lap. Let's try and perfect each turn. Remember that chaining good corners together will give you a consistency bonus.
Okay, let's try it again. Drop to third, stay in third. Good turn. Careful in fourth, but I need to do it better so that I don't have to hit my brakes, because I slowed down. I don't think I need to. What is this? Down a third quickly, maybe fourth? Fourth. I think third is better. Fourth is okay, like it'll work. What's this? 2 and then coast. Third, no good. Third is fine. Accelerate out. After the 50, drop to fourth. Right out fourth, drop the second, doing it wrong, cut the corner too much.
That's fantastic. You obviously have a really good understanding of this circuit.
3. Then on a third, stay in third. Go to fourth, slow, gun. Is it fourth? I'm gonna try third this time. Stop at the 100. I don't know if third was actually better, but it felt like more control-y, although to be honest, when I entered that turn in third, it felt a little loose. I don't like it. We're down to fourth, stay in fourth. Accelerate. Sixth. Third. Slow down too much, yeah. Makes sense.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data.
Alright, not bad, not bad. We're gonna do it again, but this time, oops, this time with no racing line. Third is a bit better, but with my driving style, fourth is better. Oh, for the little thing. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, maybe I should do fourth. I'll run a couple more tests anyway, right? I'll do the same thing. I'll run third, fourth, and then back to third. Okay. Oh, this is third. This should have been third. I don't know where I am. Third, full blast, all the way through. Stop after here, right before you make the turn. Fourth is okay. Drop 2, turn it in. Then we do right at the 100 marker. Drop 3 gears. Cut nicely. Don't hit it. Now hit it. Here we drop to 4th and then drop to 3rd. 4th, 3rd. Okay, slow down. Done it. We're in 4th. I think I went a bit wide and that's why I got dinged for those corners, but otherwise it was okay. Okay, let's gonna try this in 3rd, drop it to 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brake and blast. I don't think I did that very well. I slowed down too much. I'll live with it. Then missed. That was a mistake. I forgot where I was. I thought it was the last corner of the race. Second last corner of the race. This one. Yeah, I'm gonna try that corner over there with in 4th now.
You'll get a bonus for consistency if you can chain good corners together.
Hurts. Faster through there than you, but we'll use more tire for sure. And also remember, I've got TCS. Hate it. The way I did that corner. I feel like I broke way too early. So that's for sure. I feel like the green there has got to be because I was so far on the outside, like barely scraping by the gate, right? Because speed-wise, that seemed fine. Like I don't see myself getting a purple in the middle, and then a green on the exit because I was going too slow. Ivan is in the sand. Name a more iconic duo. Okay, felt better in terms of turning breaking points. Shouldn't have been in 3rd there. I want to actually test, because maybe I'm wrong. Maybe clipping the edge of the gate doesn't result in a... Oh, didn't slow down enough. Doesn't result in a green. Whoops. I thought you were only using TCS for the wet. Then we were gonna grow into a... I'll spin out every turn on power if TCS is off. Yup. Yup. I mean, you know, it's... What? I'm just dicking around anyway, right? So I can do a few laps with no TCS here. It's a nice sunny track. See if I can run a lap. Little cut, just a little. More practice. Just gotta run laps. Okay, let's try it in fourth. Four, and this is fine. Brake, brake. Oh, I should have been on the gas much earlier. I got green.
Good work. You seem to have a
Samus. TCS is usually easier to learn than no BS. Surprised you're doing it. You're doing in reverse. Doing what in reverse? Wait, surprise? TCS is usually easier to learn than no ABS. Oh, I see. Yeah. It's true. It's true. I have a medical condition. My right foot is just a lot heavier. Yeah. I fixed my braking by essentially doing this. I'm gonna show you. And by fixed, I mean I managed to find a way that doesn't crash me every fucking time. Did that. 50% brake pressure and brake linearity, so that when I'm slightly on the brake, like halfway through, oh, that actually is halfway through. No, it's not. Yeah, it gives me only a little bit when I'm trail braking, so I can like hit it and whatever. Yeah, it's the only way that I found that I could make it work. So ABS, I'm okay with I can deal with it, but traction control, no chance.
Okay, let's update the setup.
Let's try mediums. Give me a few more laps and then I'll do no TCS. I'm just learning the tracks. Tire wear is... Why is tire wear already... Man, whatever.
Pushing too hard, it's causing your gearbox to take increased wear.
I got down to third. Whoops, mistakes were made. I didn't want to go down to third on that corner where I mentioned it. 4 and nice. Slow down a bit more and on the gas, fully on the throttle. Because I have TCS. Oh, I missed it entirely? Whoops. Oh. And I'm supposed to do this with no TCS. Track is still too fresh. Maybe I'm not ready for the no racing line just yet. Alright, let's put it back on. Traction control off, racing line corners. Third, yeah, third is good.
Okay, Jeff here. You're causing unnecessary wear to your transmission. Try to take it easy, or we risk losing it.
Right. No TCS. Right, no TCS. Didn't mean to go down to third. It's gonna be hard. Take it easy, Samus. Thanks for stopping by, dude. I really appreciate it. I'll get it. I'll get the hang of it. Just maybe not for a couple months.
You're pushing too hard. It's causing your gearbox to take increased wear.
Is there a timing I should be looking at for gunning it? Like, wait until I shift and then gun it?
it slow through the following corners. Turn 2, turn 6, turn 12.
The per turn thing, no general rules.
Okay, the gearbox is running a fault. Shift speeds will be reduced.
It's actually taking like 3 seconds per shift. It's waiting to downshift. The AI is waiting to downshift all the way before it steps on the gas. So it was going 37 at some point. Hilarious. Generally, at apex, you touch your pedal until you point it in the right direction and then slowly push it down. The thing is, in my driving, pointed in the right direction to me looks like this. And if I'm like turning a corner and I can see like on the far side, I can see the line that I'm taking, I gun it thinking I can do that, right? Just like boom. And in GT3 cars, you can do that. Okay, I'll stick with it. I'll do mediums. And just keep trying to do laps and laps and laps and laps and laps. Should I just do like normal laps?
We have a number of programs to run during these practice sessions. You can check the details in
Yeah,
the car monitor.
why not?
We'll get good data for both the
Just
race
do
and
laps.
factory teams, so they're well worth running. Don't push the car just yet. Track is still green. Try and take it easy for the first couple of laps.
11:20. All right, got a few more minutes. See, maybe I'll. I just gotta calm down. And here, this is a thing too, right? Coming out of the pits, I'm gonna get wheel spin 100%, right? So maybe. Screw that up. Could have waited and been on the gas like so much earlier. I'm on hards? Shit. I need to not be on the curb, and I think I can get on the gas without danger of crashing. I need to downshift or upshift before I'm gun it there. No, no, no. Curb acceleration without TCS is death, yeah. Alternatively, I need to find whichever corner, whichever gear I'm at the apex with, and upshift immediately before I step on the gas, and it'll take care of itself. You know what I can do? Oh, no, it changes it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I can just do time trial, right? And run lap after lap after lap instead of doing all that shit and dealing with gearboxes and having to restart after like 20 minutes. So time trial 2019. I'll do McLaren in France. And like I can turn off fuel consumption. I could even turn off tire wear just to practice TCS, lack thereof. Are there settings? Yeah. So there's, right, okay. So what I do is balanced, everything balanced, obviously, except, except brake pressure. Cool with that? Yeah, we're cool with it. So Mercedes, Renault, Ferrari, no custom setup. So they just run like balanced or something, right? What are the buttons on the right? What are the 3 buttons? Reducat, do you know? Wait, this doesn't even make sense. What the fuck? How is like the top 3, are they just cheating? Are they hacking? What's happening? Oh, they're cheating. Oh, the 3 are assists. Gotcha, okay. So with no assists, I should be looking at 128.2 as like the absolute pinnacle of driving in a Mercedes, right? And if I look down to like, they're all in a Mercedes, is no one driving a McLaren? I would like to see like a comparable McLaren time. Is that not a possibility? Is everybody in a Mercedes? All Mercedes? Okay, all right, well, it doesn't matter. Let's just go to track, flying lap, and just do lap after lap after lap. I'm on softs too. I haven't changed a thing. Oh, right. Sorry, you gave me control. Whoops. My bad. My bad. My bad. 132 with my setup is the best I can hope for. Excellent. All right. I have a target. Not that I can reach it, but I wanna see, like, if I'm running at 140, I'm like, all right. I need to like calm the fuck down and start practicing more. It looks like maybe gunning it in fourth is my best option. Like third seems to have wheel spin. Don't get on the gas, Ivan. Don't get on the curb, Ivan. Don't get on the gas, Ivan. Ooh, so much to learn. Okay. If I'm on the curb, I can't be on the gas at the exit there, because it pushes me wide onto the curb, and then that sets me up with a bad line. Shh. This was... I didn't think that this much gas was gonna spin me out. Like, that seems like half. It seems half. It seems reasonable. Like, it seems fine. Got a break earlier. Why am I... This doesn't make sense. I don't understand. I'm driving so much faster than my car in the game. I guess it has all the upgrades, all the aero and stuff. Is that it? Because the setup is exactly the same. Like, I never reach maximum RPMs like that. I forgot which corner I was in. I was on the gas. Why am I on the gas? My setup is way out there. Okay. You are in the second gear around there. Half gas makes the car jump. No, it is stock. You are stuck to ERS 5. That's what it is. And max fuel. Okay. Alright. That makes sense. Sorry. Makes sense. So the braking points, okay, I gotta move them maybe back a little bit. How? It looked like I was like going dead straight and acceleration was fine, and then it spun. That again. Disaster. Oh, that's gross. I'm not saving my gearbox anymore. I should be revving this fucker out. Ever so slightly disappointing. TRVVing does not actually make you considerably faster, I think. TRVVing? Oh, revving. Oh, okay. Yeah, alright, that's good. I'm going so slow that I can cut like that. I need to go faster. I'm gonna call it a night very soon. I would like to get like some kind of lap together, you know, before I go.
Okay, that last lap was a 1 minute 34.7.
GG. Right. Yeah. Thank you. Feel better. I'm more accustomed to it, but like running a full race, I feel like I'm gonna have many accidents. Do you like still get wheel spin, or is it like so second nature to you that you don't even like it doesn't happen anymore? Like coming out of a corner, do you ever get that like wheel spin where you have to like, oh shit, too much, I need to correct? So you don't get it often, but when you do get it, it's you feel it right away and you correct. Thanks, you guys. You're making me blush. Accidents. I think for the hot lap, going down to fourth makes sense. Oh, I cut that so much. But I'm several tenths ahead of where I was, I think. I didn't actually check the time, but I think I'm well ahead. I'm gonna see if I can finish this lap together, or put this lap together, and then I'm gonna call it a night. That's a stupid reason to leave the track. And I'm starting to think that I don't think I was as far ahead as I thought I was, but maybe I just screwed up the very end. Oh, come on, let me get this. Let me get it before midnight. Just a little improvement, just a little. Just no faster than my previous. I really thought that I could nail this a lot faster. I thought I could improve that front bit, honestly, by a few tenths. And I ran it better, but it didn't improve. I felt when I should have stopped gunning it, but I was so far behind that dude. I was like, I'm not stopping. Every time. Alright, it's okay. I'm done. Good times. I think maximum downforce with no. Let's see. I'm definitely gonna go, but I just want to see this maximum downforce tune. Yeah, top speed is so much slower. Whoops. Alright. It was not magical. I'm gonna call it. Okay. Whew, that was confusing. I thought I was gonna start something else. I didn't know what, but it looked like something else was gonna begin. Alright. Alright. Reducat needs to stream Bloodborne. Hey Reducat, Fly says you need to stream Bloodborne. You guys are bickering. I love it. Love it! Let's see who else is streaming, whether we can go check out anybody else. It's midnight though. I won't be able to stick around, but maybe I can send you somewhere. Judoka, what's he playing? Oh, he just finished. So Judoka is done. How's Bleak Paint? If he was doing FIA, he's also just finished. No. Looks like he's racing on what's it called? Seaside. Try sending. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's go check out where is he? Got Bleak Paint. Alright, you guys, I really appreciate you giving me help, sticking around, helping me out, and keeping me company in all this mess. I will see you next time. But for now, let's go check out what Bleak is doing. Come on, I want to see the email. All right, thanks, Codemasters. I really appreciate what you've done for me. All right, guys, let's go.